And
See, that's 2 matches in a row where it's about the competitive spirit. I love it.
I'm going to give that to you, JJ. I thought for a while with any member of the Plague in there that there was going to be shenanigans, but they fought a tremendous match clean.
Absolutely.
Your next match is scheduled for one fall.
There can't be more.
Introducing
Absolutely, there's a lot more.
Cooperstown, New York, with a combined weight of none of your damn business.
Oh!
Mitch Blake and Screwball, they are the Rage.
Here comes the Rage.
These guys.
I love this. Give me a little Billy Squire.
Absolutely.
And look at the fans are standing waiting. They're waiting for him.
Well, I think Screwball's bat shrank since last month.
Is it cold in here or is it just me?
I think it's just Screwball.
I don't know. That's shrinkage of epic proportions right there.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Screwball, what is he? Oh,
There's
my God.
Oh, that's bigger than the one
Holy
last
cow.
month. Whoa.
I've heard him say size matters, but this is ridiculous. And he's scaring the fans. You don't want to be on the business end of that thing. Not to take out an army of darkness, but that is one heck of a boomstick right there.
You ain't lying.
Holy Toledo. I think that bat's as tall as he is.
I think so. I absolutely do.
Blake and
And
Screwball.
probably about as heavy.
It's the Rage. The Rage is in the ring right now, and there are bats and plunder everywhere. He can't even lift it. It's too heavy. He wants to beat the fans. You can't beat the fans. That's illegal, isn't it?
As far as I'm aware. Jamie Olsen's going to have to make the announcement.
Ring announcer Jamie Olsen doesn't want any part of this. Here comes the money. Here comes the power.
We have an interesting dynamic here on this match, Steve, because we have Money, Power, and Respect, who's in the semifinals of the tag team tournament.
We saw that.
They got screwed out of their championship match tonight by the Caribbean Cartel. But they defeated Mitch Blake and Screwball in the opening round of that tournament.
You're right.
But somehow the Rage, Mitch Blake, and Screwball squeezed into the semifinals as well and lost twice in a row in that tournament. So I'm not looking, I mean, Mitch Blake and Screwball, they're a fierce team. They're top talent in CCW, but they're not on a very good streak here. And I'm interested to see how this match is going to turn out. They have to redeem themselves from the tournament, and Money, Power, and Respect have to keep their place in that tag team title hunt once they're crowned tonight.
Wait a minute, they're going back. What's going on?
Everybody is going to the back
wants
tonight.
a second shot. Everybody wants to come out of that curtain twice. Or are they going to get something?
Oh my God! Now that is a bat.
What is that?
I think Mitch Blake and Screwball are having some inadequacy problems over there right now.
They had to make that special. That's not a bat. That's a statement right there.
I think I used to see one of those on the Flintstones. Those cavemen used to carry them around as
Wait a
clubs.
minute. Well, before we got here today, there was a big tree out in the parking lot. That tree's gone. I think it's in the ring.
That's not.
You're just mad because your mama
That's not right. Anyway, that's a big bat, and there's all kinds of plunder in the ring right now.
It takes 3 men to move that bat out of the ring.
Well, Money, Power, and Respect said, quite frankly, that nobody is going to outdo them, and not even by bat.
Shut up. Me and my big brother.
It takes 2 of them to move that bat.
By hook or by crook or by bat.
And they got the money, they got the power. Will they have
get the respect?
They will have the respect, but like I said, they're still holding bats on the outside of the ring. Blake and Screwball are not happy that they've been batted. And the Rage is picking on the fans.
Like I said, it's an inadequacy problem that they have.
And Mount, they came to fight. And the Money and the Power and the Respect, they want him in the ring. Let's do it, JJ.
Mr. Banks, he just wants to get to business.
Mr. Banks is hungry for that respect, and there's not going to be any respect outside the ring. We heard them in that backstage interview. They've got plans tonight, JJ.
They have something to prove. Well, they don't have something to prove. They've proven that they should be in that match tonight for the tag team titles. But they got screwed out of it by the Cartel, so they have to make sure that they get a victory tonight so that they can go on and face the winners of our disqualification match later on tonight.
And the chant is up. Bad intentions between these combatants. And you got to let the fans go because you've got one of the best tag teams in CTW standing behind you waiting. It looks like Screwball's going to start for the Rage. And it looks like Aaron Xavier is going to start. Wait a minute. You never know. And it's Blake.
Mitch Blake decided to start
Blake
this match.
versus Xavier. This ought to be one for the books.
When they faced off 2 months ago, it was a very classic match between them.
Could Dead End get any bigger or better? This is a top echelon match right here.
Ask me again when we get to that main event.
Holy cow. This place is in a fever pitch. Screwball's trying to punch the camera. That cameraman's uninsured.
You're a ball player, you're not an umpire. You can't throw out the camera.
Why you like me now?
Cameramen have no fear. They are right in the thick of the action. You got to give them Money, power, and respect are calling to the fans. They want to start this match. Xavier versus Blake. A lot of posturing happening. We may eventually have wrestling here.
Seems like we do have a few Rage fans over there.
Very few.
As we get started here.
They're tossing each other back and forth. Kind of a dance happening right now. Big drop kick by Aaron Xavier, perfectly executed. Keep making moves like that and you'll get all the respect you can handle in this business.
If I'm not mistaken. I don't
Screwball's he was looking to tag Screwball, and Screwball's got something going on there. He's not tagging out.
Ooh, getting in the crowd's face.
My goodness.
Xavier goes right up into him.
You don't need to
That's
insult the
dangerous, though.
fans.
He's on the wrong side of the ring, though. He needs to keep it on his side of the ring. Here we go again. Mitch puts the brakes on. Tags
And
in
Screwball is coming in. Or maybe not. He's trying to figure out how to get in. Timeout.
There are no
Can you call a
timeouts in
timeout?
wrestling. Not in wrestling.
I don't think you can call a timeout.
I know that you're probably confusing a wrestling ring with a baseball diamond, but turn that baseball diamond sideways. It's a squared circle.
Maybe he can't see through the mask.
Oh, he's got two perfectly good eye holes.
You might be right about that. Mr. Banks on top of the world right now. Screwball has got no chance. Nice reversal right there by Screwball. Maybe he can see out of that mask.
Oh, he can see out of that mask all right. Screwball is one of those guys. Earlier I was saying that Willie DeBalma and Jerry Priest were firing on all cylinders. Screwball, he's a good talent, but he's only firing on half of his cylinders. So half the time he's just kind of not there.
A misfiring cylinder is not good. Did you see that maneuver? Nice.
He caught him in the head as he went over.
Mr. Banks.
European uppercuts, very nice. Back heel kick.
That was perfectly executed by Mr. Banks.
Tags in Xavier.
I am fixating on those lighted boots. Big
Very
double
nice.
team right there, perfectly executed by
Goes for
Money,
the
Power,
pin.
Respect. And he gets a 2 count,
Only
and
a
that's
2
all
count.
he gets. And Screwball smartly
Blake's
rolls
getting
out of the
upset.
ring. Blake and Screwball.
Come on, man, you gotta get it in there.
Wait a minute.
Oh!
Banks,
Mr. Banks
flying out of the ring.
like a missile.
Throwing his body with reckless abandon. Referee's calling it back. What's Aaron Xavier gonna do? Wait a minute.
Oh, he's
Up
going too.
goes
Oh,
Aaron
and he
Xavier.
takes everybody out.
Come on, guys.
Money, power, and respect are throwing their bodies and their livelihoods all over the Don Preston Rec Center. The Rage is on the ropes right now.
They've
No
split
winners.
up.
No winners
He
can happen.
breaks the count. You've got to break that count.
Screwball is being got by Aaron Xavier.
Uh-oh, Aaron Xavier's got something. Oh, but he,
Did you
right
see
off
his
the
head?
ring post.
Oh my good Lord. His head hit the ring post at 90 miles an hour.
Just ricochet.
Aaron Xavier doesn't know what planet he's on.
Banks was just whipped into the ring. I'm surprised Xavier didn't hurt him.
Xavier's out on his feet. Legal man is Blake. Xavier's looking for a tag, and there's no one to tag. Another shot to the head that broke it open. He hit that ring post at super speed.
Oh, and a fingernail on the back.
We don't like you. Aaron Xavier certainly doesn't like him. Mr. Banks is still out on the aisle, trying to get himself back to a position where he can be of help to his tag team partner.
He's got to get back to his corner.
Right now, it's Aaron Xavier versus the world, and he's out. Screwball smartly using the bottom rope as a weapon. More damage inflicted on Aaron Xavier. It might be all over except for the dancing. Oh! That is not, your leg and hamstring are not supposed to move in two different directions.
That'll change your religion.
It'll change your religion and your octave. No doubt about that right now. Aaron Xavier in a bad way. And I see another shirt. Blake using the shirt as a weapon. And he spits at Mr. Banks. He spit at him.
How disrespectful can you be?
Well, I think that was intended to distract the referee, and it sure
I'm
has.
sure it was. I'm sure it was, but to spit in a man's face.
More double teaming right now on behalf of the Rage as Aaron Xavier has no clue that he's in Midlothian, Illinois at dead end.
Vertical suplex, very nice.
He thinks he's on Pluto right now. Only a 2 count. How did he kick out of it? He doesn't know where he is, yet he still had the fortitude to kick out of it after only 2.
These are 2 of the top tag teams in the area, not just CTW, but the entire area. It takes a lot of
the face of Aaron Xavier right into the big boot of Blake. And Blake is back in on the offensive as the tag is made.
Takes a lot of offensive and a lot of
And a double team has continued. Way up.
Oh,
he's inverted.
They're holding him.
He's inverted. The blood is rushing to his head. Ah, big back body drop.
As they sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game.
Aaron Xavier has withstood too much punishment.
Gotta be careful. Mitch Blake shoved the referee, can get himself disqualified.
This is where you gotta go for the cover. Aaron Xavier has no idea.
Oh, and here's a
where he
replay
is.
of that delayed
Here's the
sword
replay.
reversal.
Look at the hang time right there. Down he goes, right across the back. Where is Xavier getting this?
Trying to create some separation so he can get to his tag team partner.
He's got to get his extremities working.
Crossbody, very nice. Goes for a pin.
Screwball with the assist. And a big clothesline to take Aaron Xavier back down.
Tag to Screwball.
He got some momentary adrenaline, and it's gone now. As once again, the double team is in effect.
Separation. You have to create that separation for at least a good
Here comes the
20,
Screwball.
30 seconds. Oh, and the Screwball connects.
Right in the abdomen. That might be it, as Mr. Banks is trying to stand behind his partner. He's cheering on this CTW crowd. And the pitch. Oh! Shot. Vicious fastball upside the head. That was clocked at 98 miles an hour and a big body slam.
Big leg drop.
Screwball is in control of this match right now in the cover. 1, 2. Aaron Xavier somehow kicks out of it.
That's what I love about this business.
That
you have to dig deep. You have to find that reserve. You have to find that fight inside of you to kick out and keep fighting.
He wound up and delivered a vicious shot to the side of his head. I don't think Eric Xavier has seen straight since that happened. And now more double teaming on behalf of the Rage.
Double clothesline, but he ducks it. And again, springboard,
Did you see
double
that?
back elbow, very nice.
Oh my goodness, 2 elbows for the price of 1. It's
Here's
half
the
price
chance.
night.
Here's the chance. Aaron Xavier's, he's got to get over to Deron Banks.
He made that maneuver out of desperation, but the impact was felt from here as down went the Rage. He's got
but they got him by the heels. Shoves him off, though.
And he gets the
and
tag.
he gets to Deron.
The
Mr. Banks is in this match.
Big clotheslines. Mr. Banks is taking out the trash. Big European uppercut. And all 4 men are in the ring right now.
We have something in mind here. Oh,
the referee is down.
Split the referee.
That referee bore the brunt of 2 large human beings, and he may never get up.
We need a referee in this match, though.
Somebody better call another ref. Did he? And there's that bat. Oh. And the ref couldn't possibly see it because he's unconscious. Mr. Banks, the bat to the face, and the ref somehow has been resuscitated. 1, 2. Oh, come on.
And the Rage steals the victory over Money, Power, Respect.
A total cheap shot.
Apparently they didn't take those last couple of losses during the tournament very
And to hit somebody upside the head and take the victory because the ref is in his hat.
right into the bat.
That bat hit square on the side of the head. You can see in that replay, that bat hit him right in the temple, and then it knocked somebody out.
Well, Money, Power, Respect have 1 win over the Rage, and the Rage now have a victory over Money, Power, Respect. I bet dollars to donuts that we're going to see this match up one more time.
Wait a minute, they're taking the bat. They're taking Money, Power, Respect's bat. That's stealing. Where's the police? Hey, get in here. You stole that man's bat.
Call that bad.
I would call that something. Money, power, and respect. The fans are telling him what happened. We all saw it. Money, power, and respect, united as always.
Another replay goes right
Look at that.
into the bat from Screwball.
Look at that, the bat's right
Boom.
there. Boom. Right in the temple, that'll knock you unconscious. And the bat goes one way and the head of Mr. Banks goes the other. Somehow they managed to get the referee back to a conscious state where he could actually make the pin count. And my God. What do you say after something like that? There were bats everywhere.
Absolutely.
And Jamie Olsen is back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match of the evening is a triple threat match and is brought to you by Primetime Bar and Grill. Introducing first, hailing from Ground Zero, weighing in at 300 pounds, BRUTUSOWEN WESKER, B.O.W.
Oh, great.
Here comes the second piece to the puzzle.
Oh, great. Just when we got rid of one of them, another one shows up.
You know, last few matches, we've had a very nice show going on here. We've had a competition. We've had hard-fought victories and losses. But actually, this match, there's not going to be any competitiveness. Well, there's going to be competitiveness, but this is a triple threat match. So there's going to be nothing but chaos in this one.
This is Halloween night at the horror
Absolutely.
show. Monsters everywhere.
And Kenny Courageous is just wandering into the cemetery.
There he is. He is a frightening sight, scaring children everywhere he goes, and scaring us too. BRUTUSOWEN Wesker,
Monster of the Plague.
B.O.W, the monster of the plague. I have got a bad feeling about this, JJ.
I have a bad feeling anytime a member of the Plague is out here.
Because where one member of the plague is, you know the other two are lurking somewhere. That man is a scary, formidable sight. Remember at the last event when the Machine and BRUTUSOWEN came face to face in the ring, and there was some kind of communication happening.
I mean, it was an interesting dynamic because, I mean, we couldn't figure out from 1 minute to the next if they were communicating like they cooperated or they were communicating because they were arguing with each other.
All I know is he is just as scary as BRUTUSOWEN, maybe more so. The Machine has a screw loose. He's crazy and he's evil. Look at those eyes.
Absolutely. That will keep you up with nightmares for months.
I'm not even kidding. I'm not going to bed tonight. I want my mom, JJ. The man known as the Machine from Hattonville, Illinois.
That was just gross.
What was that? What was that spew? It's infected the first row. That's how the Walking Dead started. Nice.
Hey, don't use words you can't spell.
The Machine is getting into it with many fans.
Now this is something I've been waiting for. He sat with us last month at the show at Ground Zero. Now he got his green light from the doctors. He is making his CTW return. It is Kenny Courageous, the second man that should be the champion here and has been screwed out of it by
Jamie Owens dead sprinted away from that ring. And I don't blame her.
Absolutely not.
You've got 2 months. What the heck is Kenny Courageous going to do against these two guys? He's good, but my God. Kenny Courageous is here. And you know what's good? He looks healthy.
Absolutely. Kenny Courageous is an awesome performer. He is an awesome talent in that ring. And when he was taken out by that mist by the Plague, I was afraid he was going to be out for multiple months. It's just by pure miracle that he got his green light to return to action just in the last couple of weeks.
But what a way to come back.
I know.
To have to fight a three-way match against the Devil and Death.
Well, think about it. Who makes the matches around here? General Manager Steve Kent. He screwed him out of the title back at Reality Check. He swore up and down that Kenny Courageous would never have another title match. So when Kenny does finally make his return, who else do you think he's going to put him in there with?
There's Kenny Courageous high above the ring.
Not just BRUTUSOWEN Wesker, not just Machine, but both of them.
Kenny Courageous is going to have his work cut out for him because he's going to have to go through 2 absolute monsters to get this victory. Still outside the ring inciting riots with the fans. Three large athletes, 2 scary monsters, and the crowd favorite Kenny Courageous making his return to the squared circle. And the bell is rung and we are underway.
I just hope this doesn't turn out to be a very short-lived return for Kenny Courageous. This could have the potential of being a massacre.
Kenny is trying to get the crowd and rally them behind him. He's going to need all the help he can get against 2 monsters. Hitting him with hard shots, but they aren't even flinching. I bet Kenny felt that. monsters are pummeling the man that just returned. Welcome back, Kenny Courageous. We've missed you.
See, now they're communicating again.
Whoa!
Oh, miscommunication, though.
And one monster took out the other monster. And that's got to be an advantage to Kenny Courageous right there. He's pretty smart. And now
and they return the favor.
And BRUTUSOWEN knocks out the machine.
Kenny Courageous has seen both clotheslines coming, and he's ducked both of them.
This couldn't be working out better for Kenny Courageous. Because the way you're going to have to win this match is by turning the monsters against each other.
If that's his strategy, it's a good one. Double clothesline takes them both down.
Rope. High flying Courageous right there. Fly, Kenny, fly. And he takes the monsters down and for a 1-2. Gets a 2 count on the machine. Now he's
goes
going
into
for the
B.O.W.
1, only a 2 count there.
Oh, and a humongous backdrop.
Did you see how high Kenny got over their heads?
He was absolutely in the lights on that.
And there
machine
lots of
goes
miscommunication in the ring between the monsters.
They can't decide who's going for the pin. I mean, they were communicating with each other a second ago.
There's no communication right now. It's a free-for-all in that ring. And now the monsters are screaming.
Now they're arguing.
Kenny wisely takes a break. It's the irresistible force against the immovable object. It's like watching Frankenstein and Dracula, for goodness sake. It's monster on monster. It's like watching Jason against Michael Myers on Halloween. You don't want to see it.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Well, I don't want to see it. I want to sleep tonight.
And we got one monster in there against one monster. That's some exciting stuff there, but
Kenny Courageous back in the ring. I'm not sure that was a good idea.
I'm just scared for Kenny Courageous.
The machine is making him pay with forearm after forearm. And a big boot to the side of the head.
Nearly takes Kenny's head off.
BRUTUSOWEN, Wesker right there wants a piece of the machine now. Brutus says there can only be one monster in this division.
Those two massive craniums just came together. That was ridiculous.
I think I saw sparks.
Choking him on the top rope. Why is the referee counting? It's a triple threat match. There's no disqualification.
He's trying to keep some semblance of order in there, but I don't think that's possible.
With Brutus and Machine?
No, I don't think you're right. What was I saying? Thanks for the correction.
All he needs to do is call for a submission or count the 1, 2, 3.
You got to hand it to Courageous. He's taking the fight to these beasts.
He could let him just go at it and keep trying to sneak in a pinfall, but he's trying to get his shots in.
That was 2 elbows to the head by 2 monsters right there. Courageous doesn't know where he is right now. But the monsters are now full of each other. Big clothesline. As the member of the Plague takes down the machine, and he's going for the pin count.
Kenny comes in for the save.
Big boot to the back of the head by Kenny Courageous. And the machine turns him around.
Big boot to Brutus.
Kenny goes up.
Oh, flying heel kick. Very nice.
Kenny Courageous connects, and he's got the big fella down.
Machine breaks it up.
You forget there's another monster in there, JJ. There's 2 monsters for the price of 1 in this match.
That's the problem with triple threat matches. You always have to keep your head on a swivel. There's always somebody coming from some direction. You have to completely incapacitate 2 men to get a pinfall. Big springboard kick.
Big kick to the face of Kenny Courageous. And a 1 and a 2. And only a 2 count because the other monster's there for the assist. This is just crazy.
Here's a replay on.
Did you see that? Did you see the
springboard kick?
That was a man's skull being almost split in half right there. Look at that.
Boom,
right
in the face. Probably the bridge of the nose.
And right now,
there's those noggins colliding again.
Back in the ring, we've got headbutt after headbutt between the beasts.
Every time their heads collide, I keep wanting.
A chin buster right there. Did you see that?
Absolutely.
And that rung BRUTUSOWEN's bell
boot
right
to
there.
BRUTUSOWEN WESKER.
And the
Machine in
cover.
for the pin.
Somehow Courageous gets
Courageous
up
pulled
after
him
that
off.
and pulled him off.
He
And the
couldn't
referee
get
is-
there in time. He had to pull him off.
The referee is holding the ropes for his dear life. I don't know what the referee. I think the referee had an accident in his pants right there. That scared me.
Right?
He can't get him up. He can't get the big fella. He's
That's
trying.
a massive man. But
Big
Brutus
suplex.
can get Kenny up, though.
Suplex. Flesh against Matt right there as Kenny Courageous is in a bad way.
Kenny is fighting some massive odds in this match. He's got these two massive men in there that he's trying to fight against. What's he going?
It's like a submission hold right there. He's trying to take the monster off his feet. The monsters are
Russian leg sweep attempt, and it's just not
being
working.
blocked. This works to Kenny Courageous. It's a 3-pack. It's like a Chinese jigsaw puzzle.
Absolutely.
It's like a 3-way submission. I don't know what's going on here.
Some kind of submission because the referee's asking if he gives. Oh,
just of humanity crashing to the mat. I don't know how much more of this punishment these men can take.
Big slam from Brutus.
Brutus just put the machine almost to the center of the ring, straight back to hell.
This always scares the hell out of me.
Brutus going way up high. For a big man to go this kind of elevation is incredible. The big fella's gonna fly, and he does!
And he connects, taking out Machine.
That's a formidable task.
Courageous is trying to regroup, trying to re-strategize here, figuring out how he can get the upper hand on this.
And the plague wants what the plague wants.
And a swinging slam from Brutus to Kenny.
BRUTUSOWEN is decimating the members in this match. But the machine is back up. Brutus better look behind him.
Oh,
a
and a spear!
Spear by the machine! Did you see BRUTUSOWEN's head hit the mat?
He took out WESKER last month with that.
Almost a 3 count.
That
a
was
near
so
fall.
close.
That was almost the match right there. That was incredible. The fans are chanting Kenny. They want Kenny back in the ring. You better hurry up. It's monster on monster violence right now in this ring in Midlothian. Crash-tested wrestling. And you've got two monsters, two angry monsters.
Oh my God, they went for a double cross body. That was ridiculous.
Kenny's got an opportunity right now as the monsters. He kicks the machine out.
Machine out.
Kenny Courageous has the opportunity.
BRUTUSOWEN
WESKER is out.
A double cross body by the two massive monsters. Kenny's going to the top rope. It's his big knee drop. And he connects to Brutus.
Can he get the pin? And he gets the pin.
On
he gets the pin. WESKER. Kenny Courageous is back.
He found a way.
Kenny Courageous beats two monsters. Courageous won, monsters nothing.
That was impressive. I didn't know how Kenny was going to overcome those odds. But all of his years in this business, I knew I should have known he was going to find a way. Here's the replay. Kenny goes to the top for his big knee drop after they did that double.
Brutus at this point is out cold. And look at that knee.
Right into the sternum.
Right into the sternum. That'll take away the oxygen. And there's no way to kick out after that as Courageous gets the 3.
Machine and Brutus.
And now we've got more monster on monster violence. And they're going to fight all the way to the locker room.
To the back.
Kenny Courageous wants to talk.
Needless to say, Kenny Courageous is back.
And the fans love you for it, Kenny.
All right, Bradley. You got a big match tonight, boy. But guess what? Title or no title, next month I'm kicking your ass.
You heard that.
Hey, he's got it.
You heard that. Wait a minute.
No,
no. What does this guy want? dumb goof indeed.
Dumb goof. I was just about to say, you look pretty good here tonight. I know I look good. And I was going to congratulate you on your victory.
Thank you. I did. Wait. Did I do good tonight, fans?
Fans are behind him.
Absolutely.
Did I do good tonight?
Wait just a second here, Kenny. I'm congratulating you on your victory. Good job.
I don't need your congratulations.
You don't want anything.
You are not going to be wrestling Ace Bradley next month.
And why is
Let me
that?
explain to you a few things before you continue to ramble on and on. I've got the LRP network that are filming right now, and you're wasting their time, and you had no permission to make that open challenge a second ago. That's a problem to me. And also, my assistant provided me with some details about you and your medical clearance here tonight. You remember a collision course when Ace Bradley sprayed that mist right into your eyes?
How could I forget?
Your medical clearance never came into my office in time.
What?
Is that so? Is
Yeah,
that
I'm
so?
sure it just got
I'm going to have to make a very unpopular decision around here.
Bull crap, right?
Bull
crap.
At least.
Bull crap.
And the chant is ringing through the arena.
Security, this isn't going to be pleasant. Could you please report to the ring? We've got an intruder on our premises here. Yes, an intruder. You see, Kenny Courageous, you're done.
Kenny Courageous got done with 2 monsters, and now he's got 2 more.
Matter of fact, Kenny Courageous, the security right here is going to escort you out of the building. You know why? You know why?
Why is that?
You know why?
What in God's name?
He's lost it. He's completely lost it.
He's lost his damn mind.
Fired!
Jeez, did I hear him right?
He's gonna fire him.
He just fired Kenny Courageous.
He just made his return.
Kenny, tonight's the last night you ever wrestle here.
He just fired Kenny Courageous.
That's what you get when you cross my path.
Steve Kenton has lost his damn mind, and he just fired Kenny Courageous.
How much
JJ,
more out of
what is
control
going
can
on?
he get?
Can he do that?
He is the man in
He
charge.
just did it. Kenny Courageous has just returned for his first match tonight, has been fired. No fallout, Ace Bradley. No nothing.
I think General Manager Steve Kenton booked that match for that very reason. Whether Kenny won or lost, he was going to come out here and fire him.
That is not bueno with this crowd.
This is the semi-main event of the evening and is brought to you by Robert Lewis and Associates. It is the Tag Team Championship final for the Crash Tested Wrestling United States Championship, and it is no disqualifications. Introducing first, accompanied by Johnny Andrews at Sinella, the Pinoy Prodigy Chris Masakai, and Louis the Wrench Morales, the Caribbean Cartel.
Did you see those belts?
Absolutely. Referee Seymour Butts is carrying our brand new United States Tag Team Championship title belts.
Those are beautiful. Holy cow. Someone's walking out of here tonight with those belts, JJ.
It's either going to be the Caribbean Cartel or it's going to be Smash and Flash.
Is there a metal detector? Because I hope that they checked him for that wrench.
Well, it's a no disqualification match. That wrench is legal this time. Checking underneath the ring to make sure all their weapons are there.
The Caribbean Cartel is here.
They have come out full force tonight because speakers by our absence last couple of months, we have the return of Chris Masakai's valet, Sinella, the fourth and final piece of the Caribbean Cartel.
Sinella will be entering the Cartel to contend for the tag team title. The U.S. tag. And look, he's got the wrist in his hand.
It's legal. It's a no disqualification match. It's legal tonight.
This does not look good for Smash and Flash.
Smash and Flash had Mike Strong had a no disqualification match back in October last year.
Tonight, they asked me if I do 2 matches. I'm going to give it to them.
Knockout. victory tonight.
Caribbean Cartel waiting for Smash and Flash to arrive.
This is going to be insane. Caribbean Cartel have accused Smash and Flash of pinning the illegal man on a couple of occasions. Smash and Flash have been cheated out of victories by cheating and disqualifications and all sorts of underhandedness. Now we're just throwing out the rule book, and the first time tag team championship belts are on the line.
Well, here we go. You've got bad versus badder. And that's why there are no rules. So JJ, what you're saying is both these tag teams are no strangers to breaking and bending the rules.
No, not at all. The Smash and Flash got the pinfalls in a couple of matches. It just happened to be the illegal man in the match. The referee made the count. It's not their fault. The Cartel just used it to fuel their hatred towards them.
I think
The Cartel have kidnapped Flash Harris. Smash and Flash has kidnapped Johnny Andrews, shoved the cake in his face. This is a rivalry that goes back to day one of Crash Tested Wrestling.
Well, the Cartel have the numbers, but like I said, no stranger to the bending of the rules as Smash and Flash. And we'll see what they've come up with right now to combat the numbers, because everything's legal in a no disqualification match. And look at those belts.
Absolutely, they are gorgeous.
No expense spared here. And look at that. The Cartel charges and they come up empty.
Oh, double drop kick. Very nice.
Smash and Flash fired up, and the Cartel go outside the ring to regroup. That just woke up Chris Labasco. Over the ring, and he caught that top rope, but he spun and almost made more of an impact. He was like a top.
Mike Strong has got all the God-given talent that you could possibly ask for in a professional wrestler.
And there is Caribbean Cartel all over the ring apron.
I have no doubt that they came into this match thinking, okay, no rules, this is our
There it
match.
is. That's how it starts. Chris Massenguy almost executed with that big arm.
Oh, and he just smashes him with a tin pan.
That is a serving tray, and there is his head dent right in that tray.
It is a no disqualification.
Oh my God. Did you see that?
But Massenguy misses the drop elbow.
It. And the Caribbean Cartel have the numbers, and they've got the momentum right now.
Oh, Louis comes in with a nice elbow. Stop Mike Strong right in his tracks. Johnny Andrews is taking out Flash Harris. He's not even in this match. He doesn't get your hands off the competitors.
Flash Harris is in a bad way. A big chop as Flash tries to come back. Head in the ring. Submission maneuver right now by the Cartel. And a big shot, a drop kick right to the face by Massenguy. Caribbean Cartel are like a well-oiled machine, and here comes Flash. Trying to save his partner.
Shoulder tackle. Going over for sunset flip.
Down goes the wrench.
1, 2.
Almost a 3 count right there.
Box his ears.
This is as good as it gets right now, and it needs to be
Johnny
for the
Andrews
tag team titles.
going for a chair.
The titles are at stake. The richest prize in the game.
Oh! Cartel reversed that one.
At the moment, the Cartel have the upper hand. It is back and forth, back and
throw
forth.
Mike Strong back outside.
As long as the Cartel keep it on the outside of the ring, they have the advantage because they have the numbers.
Well, the rest of the Cartel can get in the ring tonight. It's a no disqualification match. I don't know what General Manager Steve Kenton was thinking about signing a no disqualification match to crown our first ever tag team champions.
And he has
Granted,
got Flash in a bad way.
Granted,
And there's a
long...
chair now in the.
Oh,
There's a chair
there it
up
is.
against his face. Oh no! Don't do it! Don't do it! Oh my God!
Baseball slide into the chair.
And that chair
Could have broke his jaw, his
is
nose.
made of steel. It's unforgiving up against the skull of Flash.
Why are we even having this match, Steve? Why don't we just hand the titles to the Cartel? This is an unfair advantage. It's an unfair match.
There's a steel chair in the ring. There's extra bodies outside the ring. And Louis with that chair high
Louis
above
looking
his head.
to take off Flash Harris's head.
He
But
missed.
he misses. Oh, he drop kicked the chair
kicked
into
the chair
Louis'
right in his
face.
head. It backfired on the Caribbean Cartel right there. Masenkai back in the ring.
Oh, a 619 from Masenkai. I believe he calls it the 3-1-2.
Well,
replay on the drop kick.
There it is right there. You can't.
Chair right into the face.
Right in the
oh,
flush.
Masenkai goes over the top, but I think he got a little caught up himself.
That was just after executing a perfect 3-1-2. Whatever zip code
He
you're
went
from,
into
Impact.
He rolled into it. He still took out Mike Strong, and he's got him in a chokehold now. So the effect is still bad enough.
There are bodies everywhere right now. There's carnage in and out of the ring. The competitors are giving their all trying to get these titles. Here comes Sinella. She's up to no good.
They're trading punches in the middle of that ring.
Louis and Flash.
Are we actually
punch for
getting some
punch.
sort of resemblance of a tag team match here?
I don't know. Maybe.
Nope. Masenkai's climbing to the top rope. So is Mike Strong. What are we going to have here?
There are bodies everywhere right now. And there are people flying a drop kick and
And
a
a
double
drop
drop kick.
That was a little...
Did you see his head bounce off the turnbuckle?
Absolutely, that was a little backwards. Masenkai drop kick, Flash, and Strong drop kick.
Baseball slide
Louis.
just like before. Right into the nether regions.
No disqualification.
Oh my God! What a maneuver by Masenkai. And Mike Strong is out on his feet, or on his keister, wherever he is.
And he can just sit there and choke him all night long because it ain't no disqualification.
Masenkai is in charge of this match right now as the Cartel are looking for the titles. You said you were looking for some semblance of a tag team match. You might have one right now. It's a 2-on-1 affair.
No, it looked like it was about to be when Mike Strong and Chris Masenkai was getting into the corners, but then they both climbed up and executed a double missile drop kick. There's still no order
Double
in this
Bulldog!
match.
Flash, a desperation maneuver, but buys himself valuable time.
Absolutely, he gets a breather now.
Strong and Flash, they're doing what they can to build up some momentum as Masenkai and the Wrench are laid out on the ground.
They did the Cartel stamp on it symbol.
Taking their own symbol.
Oh, and they actually executed the stamp on it.
The stamp on it has been done, and my good Lord, there are bodies everywhere.
That's not going to do anything but make them upset.
And there's that extra body outside the ring. It's a 3-on-2 right now.
Johnny Andrews just getting involved. Doing the Cartel's bidding as always.
Johnny Andrews was pivotal in that maneuver right there. And now the Caribbean Cartel are back in charge.
Johnny Andrews has been pivotal of the Caribbean Cartel even making it to the finals.
And he's going under the ring looking for debris.
Another 10 pan. Drop kick splash.
That is about as violent as you're going to get, and that could be a win right there. No!
Only a 2 count.
Strong is there to save his partner. They are looking under the ring for anything that's not bolted down. Anything that's not bolted. Is that a table?
Oh my God, they have a table with them.
And the crowd is chanting tables. And there's a table in the ring.
I have to admit, that is the first table inside of a crash-tested ring.
And there it is in the ring.
And I've got a bad feeling somebody's going through it.
There's not an elephant in the room. There's a table in the ring. And now, once again, it's a 3-on-2 match. As the
3-on-1 right now.
3-on-1.
They're just knocking Mike Strong around that ring.
He's like a pinball with his head. Things have gone from bad to worse.
Goes for the pin. Flash comes in for the save.
Smash and Flash in a bad way right now. Strong and Flash are dead, and the Cartel is picking their shots. Did you hear that? Andrews with a vicious...
Oh, here comes Sanella getting involved, choking him on the middle rope.
Boy, valets should not be allowed in the ring. She is choking
Johnny
him out.
Andrews and Louis the Wrench holding Flash Harris at bay, and you got Sanella over there choking Mike Strong, while Chris Masakai sets up the table.
And Masakai get a lovely gesture for our fans, which is never a good thing. And that table is open for business. Tag team titles on the line. The Cartel are moments away from what could be a championship win.
I do not like where this is going.
Masakai is
know it's a no disqualification.
holding Strong on the table. And he took him down.
Johnny Andrews just fell off the ring and took out Sanella.
Now
that evened it up.
Now it's even numbers in the ring. And 2 trays, no waiting. Lunch is served.
Oh! Concerto to Masakai.
Masakai doesn't know where he is
up
right
onto
now.
the table. They're putting Louis on the table. What is this?
There's a lot of people on the table. They aren't both going to go up seriously, are they?
Oh, my God.
JJ.
Oh, my God.
That table can't possibly handle this strain. They're picking their shots.
They better do it before
the Cartel
they recover.
are dead.
Whoa! Oh, my God!
And it's a 3
count.
And
we
rings
have
a bell.
our first time.
And we
Tag
have
team
champions. Tag team champions. The U.S. champs are here. The table has been obliterated along with the Cartel. Smash and Flash are your new U.S. Tag Team Champions.
And this goes down in the history book. They are the first CTW Tag Team
I got to see that again. I got to see that again.
Absolutely.
Did you see the impact on that table? And that table buckled.
Here we go.
Look at this right now.
It went for a double frog
Look how high
splash.
they go up. That table is not designed. And look at it. Down they go, and watch the table buckle. The table failed.
Just collapsed.
That table is not structurally engineered for that kind of punishment.
You're not supposed to stand on a table, period, let alone 4 men going through one.
What a replay.
That is
What a maneuver.
That is a hell of a sight. The first time Crash Tested Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Smash and Flash. Mike Strong. Oh! Johnny Andrews thought he was going to get something in there, but they've got a response for him.
I don't know what's going to happen to Andrews right now, but no good can come from it.
Oh!
Smash and Flasher and the Cartel have basically abandoned Andrews
Flash
in the
Harris
ring.
is telling Mike Strong to go up to the top rope. Oh, a little homage to Team 3D.
Hey, there you go. What's up? Oh, ode to the Dudleys right there. And I hope Andrews didn't have plans after this night. One more? We want one more. Damian wants one more. We all want one more. And here it comes.
They're going to go for a second one.
If you're fans of the Dudley Boys, then pay attention because here it comes. Right here in Midlothian. What's up? I'll tell you what's not up is Andrews right now.
Not at all. Smash and Flash is putting a final stamp, pun intended, on this feud that they've had with the Caribbean Cartel this whole year.
Hands raised in victory, and you're looking at your. There it is, right there. Face against groin, Dudley style.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. CTW's very first United States Tag Team Champions. Mike Strong, Flash Harris, Smash and Flash.
Look at those belts. We have been waiting for months during tournament after tournament to find out who was going to wear the gold, and Smash and Flash take it home. Is that a spinner, Rudy?
I don't think it was as good as Mike Strong's from last month, but
that was pretty good.
That was an attempt. Oh, here we go. Mike's going to do it. The super spin.
He's going to do it. It's a spinner, Rudy. It's a spinner, Rudy. They are pulling out all the stops as only champions can. Shades of the Dudleys, shades of Harlem Heat, and they are up there in that echelon crowned champions tonight.
They are the crown champions tonight.
I'll tell you, that might be the only set of gold that the Dudleys haven't held. Don't believe
if the Dudleys ever step foot CTW, they probably will.
Andrews is not feeling so good right now. He might need to go to the nurse.
All right,
Andrews is hurting.
Yeah.
I'm hurting watching him walk. Smash and Flash are your champs.
I hear I think something's going on down in the back. What?
Have they found Silky?
With me at this time is the Urban American Dream, Willie the Bomb Richardson. Willie, you had a grueling match out there tonight with Jared Priest. Can you tell us about it?
That wasn't no match. Take a look at it. That wasn't no match. That was justice being served. Excuse me. 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 Just one second. Can I talk to you? Man to man. Well, man to whatever. You know what? Okay. We've been knowing each other too long. Too long, right?
8 years.
Right. So I come to this company and I found out you is doing this. What's wrong? I mean, you was a stand-up guy. You was a stand-up guy when I know you. When I knew you, you was Steve Kenton, Mr. Microphone Man, doing play-by-plays. What happened? Answer that question. What happened?
Well, look, you've been helpful to me throughout my entire time that I've been involved in wrestling. Okay? Without you, I wouldn't have half of the opportunities that I have now. That's the fact. But Willie, I owe you, okay? I do owe you. But I can't explain it right now, and you just simply don't understand.
Wait. You know what? Don't cut me off like that. Talk to me. Yes, you are. You're not giving me the answers that I want. Talk to me. Tell me what's wrong. What's wrong? Are you the man you're supposed to be? Are you the man that I knew? Man, what's wrong with you?
Willie, it's this job. It's this job as general manager. It's very stressful. And as a matter of fact, wait a minute. You need to wait 1 second, Willie Richardson. I know what you're up to. You're up to no good. I know what this is all about. I saw the match out there. I saw what you were trying to do with Jared Priest. You were trying to turn Jared Priest against the rest of the plague. I saw it. You know what? I think I know what you're up to, Willie. You must be one of those Windy City AC supporters, huh? Is that the truth? You just can't deny it, huh? You're trying to use me. You're a user, Willie the Bomb Richardson. You're a liar and you're a manipulator. That's why the eyes just rolled in the back of your head, because I can read you from a mile away. And you have no answer to that, because I've seen you play these politics before, Willie. And here's where we're stuck. Here is where we're stuck, Willie. You're making me stand before you now while I was trying to talk on the phone with somebody very important. And you're making me try to divulge information. You're trying to take advantage of me. You're trying to confront me, the general manager of Crash Tested Wrestling, tonight. Guess I'm going to have to make another unpopular decision around here. And I hope you got some friends around, because they're probably within an arm's reach too, and they need to listen to this too. Willie the Bomb Richardson, you're fired! You again have proven, just like Kenny Courageous and others before, that when you try to overstep boundaries, like all that have tried previously, it doesn't work in your favor. Get him out of here! Get him out of this building now! I don't need him anymore.
Any last words for everyone here at CTW, Willie?
JJ, I don't know what to say about that. That is the second man that has been fired by that lunatic tonight. First Kenny Courageous, now Willie the Bomb Richardson's gone. We might get fired before this is over.
Oh, you're new to this company, so I don't know about your
Then I'm
security in here,
expendable.
but I've already had an encounter with General Manager Steve Kenton, and
Ladies and gentlemen, after the show, James Storm will be in the corner over there. It's going to be $15 for an autograph, $10 for a photo. We also have our official Crash Tested Wrestling merchandise. Feel free to visit our concession stand. And also, I was told that there was a birthday in the house. Deshaun Cathy, where are you? Hey, how old
Hey,
are
there's
you?
Deshaun.
12? Can everyone say happy birthday to Deshaun?
Come on, everybody sing.
At this time, we're going to take a 15-minute intermission. If you want to join us back for the main event.
And there we go.
absolutely, we're going to take ourselves a little breather here after all of this action that we've had tonight and get prepped up and get this cage set up for our main event.
You know what that means, JJ? It's steel cage time. And maybe someone
15
will
minutes
finally
and counting.
put that lunatic out of his misery.
15 minutes and counting, absolutely. We're finally going to get something settled. Either they're going to solidify their grip on this company, and I may very well quit because of it, or we're going to finally be saved from our tyranny.
You can't quit. What am I going to do out here without you?
I'm sorry, but if James Storm does not win tonight and Steve Kenton and the Plague decide to grip tighter onto this company, I can't sit here. I cannot sit here and work for that man month after month and just wait to be the next man to get axed.
I'm going to get JJ.
I'm going to go get a breather. I'm going to go get something to drink. I'm going to get a bite to eat. I'll be right back.
I'm going to give JJ a tranquilizer. We'll come back on SportsTownChicago.com with the main event here. Crash Tested Wrestling Dead End. We'll be right back.
Off the charts.